Hi everybody, welcome to All Natural Cam. I'm Cam, and for today's video we're going to talk about the Mercury Retrograde. So the Mercury Retrograde started on the 16th and it's in Pisces. A retrograde is basically when the planet moves so slow that it looks like it's going backwards. So the energy is intense, very intense, right? So Mercury's in Pisces right now, and being in Pisces season in Mercury Pisces in a retrograde, we're basically in Pisces land. Pisces rules right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Depending on what the Pisces is coupled with, it could be in its prime right now or be having a couple technical difficulties. Okay, so earlier I've been feeling a lot of signs come through, like just kind of sitting here meditating. I've been feeling a lot of signs come through, like Pisces season is taking over. I wrote a couple notes, like I said, y'all know how I roll. Gotta write the notes down, scattered brain. But actually this Mercury retrograde is having people feel more tired than usual. It's slowing things down, slowing down thought, slowing down ideas. It's not necessarily slowing it down, it's just intensifying it so you can remember things better. Like me personally, as a Gemini Mercury, my mind goes 1,000 miles a second. Like literally it just go. So this retrograde has actually granted me the time to slow down, you know, because I feel my thought process slowing down. It's helping me think out things better and communicating better and things like that, because I'm not going a million miles a minute, you know. So yeah, it's slowing a lot of things down, you know. So I just kind of it's slowing you down to examine. It's reminiscing. This reminiscing time is what I'm trying to say, because Pisces reminisce. Neptune daydreaming, Pisces reminisce all day, every day. But because this is Pisces world, Pisces are able to deal with this and deal with reality. They're used to these things. This is how they operate. They're in their world and they don't like stepping out their world until you force them out the world. And then Pisces can be feisty. That brings me to the next point of Pisces versus Aries. Pisces versus everybody, really. Pisces is all 12 zodiac signs in one. A Pisces can bust the ego down in like 5 seconds. Pisces placement, especially the Mercury, the suns. They can bust the person down in 5 seconds. So what I'm saying is, this is now the time to get your ego in check, you know? Like, as I was meditating earlier, I kind of seen like certain signs stuck out to me, like Cancer, Aquarius, and Aries are going crazy right now. Cancers are basically realizing that they aren't as right as they think they are, and they aren't as much as a victim as they think they are, because Pisces are showing them both sides of the argument. Because Cancers get so hurt, they kind of get caught up in their own feelings and their own emotions that they forget the other person has emotions too, and people make mistakes and people don't intentionally mean to hurt you. Aquarius are so caught up in proving their point, because Aquarius are very feisty themselves, coming right before Pisces. Aquarius are so caught up in proving their point and proving this and proving that, that this Pisces season, when they come at a Pisces, you can't come at a Pisces and expect that Pisces not to deliver it to you, you know? So Aquarius, don't come at any Pisces placements during this Pisces Mercury retrograde, because they will destroy you with your own logic, because we all know Aquarius are logical, but Pisces will destroy you with your own logic, period. Aries is, I mean, most astrologers I see are calling it Pisces versus Aries, because Aries is just kind of realizing that revenge is not the route to take. You know, Aries are realizing a lot of things in their past, because they're so spontaneous, and this time is slowing you down, slowing your thought process down, slowing you down. People are more tired than usual, things like that. It's making Aries slow down and realize all the impulsive things that they have done this cycle, and make them realize, oh crap, dang, because you know it takes forever for Aries to apologize. Really, it does, because everything to do is on impulse. So yeah, let's see. Tauruses are coming back with a vengeance. Now, if you're mixed with Taurus, like a Taurus moon, Taurus MC, Taurus Mercury, you guys are coming back with a vengeance, in a sense that depending on what you're mixed with in your chart, you're coming back with vengeance on trying to prove people wrong. You're being outspoken right now. You're just like, you're being very vocal about your feelings right now because you've processed it. During this time of reflecting, February was a really hard month. January was a really hard month. And not even speaking about last year of the eye-opening experiences that everybody probably had. Tauruses are just like trying to comfort everybody that did them wrong, basically, in like a just way. They're acting like Libras right now in that sense of just like trying to come at everybody, like coming with a vengeance. Like somebody said you were ugly, look at you, you're bossed up, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said you were fake, you now are showing that you're not fake. But Taurus, I'm also telling you that with the 5 people that done you wrong over here and you're trying to prove them wrong, remember the 2 people over here that you did wrong and be big enough and strong enough to apologize to them yourselves. Okay, Scorpios. Me and my mom have this joke, okay? Scorpios have this thing called fake fire, okay? Scorpios are water signs, but they got some fire to them, you know, mixed with a little bit of Mars in there. They got some fire to them, but it's nothing compared to a real fire sign, you know? That's why I call it fake fire, but it's not knocking y'all. Y'all still have that punch, that intensity, that kick. But fake fire is in a sense of Scorpios have been really acting out of revenge recently. Not really revenge. Yeah, Scorpios have been acting out of retaliation, basically. And some Scorpios, like Scorpios can be very sensitive, basically. Scorpios can be very sensitive. So I feel y'all just flaring up a lot. And all I'm warning you is don't fight fire with fire, especially fake fire. You know? So if that's whatever resonates with you, please take it. But just don't just Scorpios, beware of fire signs is what I'm saying. Scorpio, beware of fire signs. Cancers are as bright as they thought they were. I said that. Leos and Capricorns are coming through as well. They're coming through with logic because Leos and Capricorns are very advanced. They know how to push their emotions aside and look at the logical point of view. Leos and Capricorns already seen the writing on the wall back in February, and especially back in January, they seen the writing on the wall. The way things were falling, towers were happening, and things like that. I feel like that you guys seen a lot of the writing on the wall. So this season isn't going to necessarily come as a shock to you, you know? It's not going to come as a shock because a lot of things are going to get revealed. A lot of secrets, lies, things like that is going to become revealed. And you kind of had a hint about it, but you didn't know if it was true. This season is showing you it's true, basically. So you already know how to react. You already going to react with logic. You already know the things you're going to say and things like that. So Capricorn and Leos are kind of guiding the other signs in a sense and helping them, you know, get through this season that Pisces are just flourishing through, because Pisces are in their own dream world and everybody is not in Pisces dream world. So Sagittarius are being forced out of illusion. So Jupiter can also be a very imaginative planet, and you know, a Pisces is mixed with a little bit of Jupiter, and Neptune is his main planet. So Pisces are helping Sagittarius come out of that illusion of whatever illusion they were in. If they didn't think they were good enough, they're coming out that illusion. If they have a little bit of Scorpio in them and they were on a revenge streak because of something that they thought somebody did to them, they're coming out their illusion. It's just coming out of a lot of illusions right now for Sagittarius of things they thought. You know, because when the Sagittarius get a goal, Sagittarius start working towards it. Like, it's just fire behind them. But right now, they're slowing down and looking and just observing everything and taking everything in and looking at the bigger picture as a Sagittarius should. So, Virgos are going OCD about the past. Virgos are going over the past over and over again because Pisces love reminiscing. So Pisces season is about reminiscing. Everything's slowing down. So you're thinking about the last decade and things like that. So you're going OCD about the past. You think about your accomplishments. You think about things you did wrong. You're thinking about things you did, like, you're thinking about everything. Like, you're just going OCD and just going over everything. But it's your sister sign. You're in your sister sign season. So Pisces are all about laid back, going with the flow. A Virgo can't even imagine doing that. They're like, no, I need this plan, that plan. I need this, that, and the other. Like, a Pisces is just chill with it. And they get there. They're in their own little world. A Virgo is in reality. And they just can't handle this la la land that everybody is in, you know? let's see. Libras are feeling the pressure of their emotional decisions. So Libra placements are feeling the pressure of what they did out of emotion, because Libras can react bad out of emotion because they hold a lot of things back. Libras can jump the gun on a lot of things and defend, because Libras are all about justice, so they defended a lot of things, or they defended their feelings, or they just did a lot that was kind of like out of more so emotion than logic. So they're reminiscing. They're not reminiscing, they're just going over what decisions they made out of emotion, things like that. I feel especially Libra Mercury, stuff like that. So Gemini and Virgo Mercury have time to think. Like I said, I'm a Gemini Mercury and my mind goes 1,000 miles per minute. Like it's just go. So does Virgo Mercury. So this is just giving us the time to plan, put things together. Use this time to your advantage, please, because we all know after this is over, our minds are going to go right back into overdrive like they usually do, and we're going to overthink. Now's the time that our overthinking kind of calms down and we can just like get out of that, mindset and things like that. What's interesting to me about this Mercury retrograde, though, is Mercury goes back into Aquarius March 10th, because that's how slow it's going, and then goes back into Pisces March 16th when it re-enters. So it's just like, Aquarius and Pisces are fighting for control right now, kind of, sort of. And Aries and Aquarius remind me of each other. That's why it's probably Pisces versus Aries. But I'm just saying Pisces versus everybody, because Pisces is coming through with the reality checks. Like, they're in their own world, but they still see everything that's happening. So they're coming through and correcting all the crap that we thought we were so right about and we felt so passionate about. Pisces have feelings, but they also they have all 12 zodiac signs in them, so they're helping us. They're like, look, this is where you went wrong, this is where you went right here. Like, that's what Pisces are helping us with right now. Let's see, this retrograde is definitely more bearable than the rest. It really is helping us. It's the start of a new cycle. Pisces is the end of the zodiac, literally. It's the start of a new cycle, start a new decade, first retrograde of the decade, everything. So it's just giving us time to think and to place our intentions and to put things together. Also, next week is the start of a Pisces new moon. So this is the freaking great time to set your intentions. This retrograde is not as bad as the other retrogrades. Now, it's going to be bad for some, for people who did not face their past and did not go through the reconstruction that they were supposed to go through January and February. This is going to hit and hurt you really, really bad, but it's going to grow you in the long run if you allow it. This is supposed to create a whole new person. It's supposed to, if you want to get rid of insecurities, now is the time to do that. If you want to, just become a better person, period, now is the time to do that, because this is giving you the opportunity to start a new cycle, to start a new you. You know what I'm saying? But to do that, you have to look at the past and realize the mistakes you made so you don't make them again. Learn from the lessons is what Pisces is trying to teach you, not be hurt from the lessons or hold on to them and things like that. Learn from them. I'm going to do a slight little pull for this retrograde to see what you guys need to know. That was just my little meditative session that I felt, because the way I read, I tune into energies through birth charts. Like, I just love doing that. It's just my passion. So that's why those certain signs ping me in that certain way. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry, I wrote something else down here. Yeah, okay, so it's the beginning of the week. So everything's going to be happening very fast. You're going to be thinking about a lot, but you're going to be grateful of all the things that happen. This grew you. This is literally going to be beautiful. Pisces won't have it any other way. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to help you. It's going to grow you. You know what I'm saying? So Pisces, everybody say thank you to Pisces placements. Aquarius, beware of Pisces placements. I keep saying this, and I said this in my last video. I don't know why I had a feeling to make an Aquarius placements video, but I said this to Aquarius. Beware of Pisces placements, because they will put you in check. Don't get caught up in false romances. That's the thing about Pisces season, though, because you're in the time of, like, not a lot of people can handle Neptune. Like, Pisces in their dream world, not a lot of people can handle their dream world but them, because it's their dream world. They created it. So every sign has to be careful with Neptune. Don't get caught up in false romances. Don't get caught up in the beginning of relationships and stuff like that, because it comes right before Aries, which is, you know, passion and everything. So don't just beware of false romances and stuff like that. Don't get caught up in the illusions. Don't get too caught up in the past. Just reminisce, let the memory, you know, come, let the lesson come, and just kind of take everything with a grain of salt, but also listen to your guides, because they will be speaking to you. The divine will be coming through, especially next week at the beginning of the week. It will be coming through. Now is the time to, like I said, plant some seeds and plan, okay? Like, this is giving us now the time to plan. This is giving us time to relax. Like, everybody I know yesterday were just knocked out. Everybody took a nap. Everybody was more tired than usual. It's because that's what these planets are causing right now. They're causing you to slow down. You need to slow down, because some people, all these towers have been falling back to back to back, and people haven't had time to register. Just like with the Leo full moon, you're supposed to register your accomplishments, register things you did right, and just, you know, think, like, you know, self-care. This moon is now like, okay, what lessons did you learn, and what can you apply to the future so that you can be more successful than the last time? Start this cycle off right, you know. Let's see. This Pisces retrograde is also pushing creativity. Pisces are very creative, very creative. This was the underlying card. But Pisces are very creative. This reminds me, look at this sun in the background. It's like a brand new day, a brand new start, a brand new cycle, you know? So, let's see. Is definitely the divine. This is just teaching you to, let's see. This is basically, this season and this retrograde is teaching you to be originally you, like I said, because last season it was trying to show you who you really were, but this is really slowing down, reminiscing on the past. You could be reminiscing about childhood or something like that, your true passion, your true purpose. This is about, like, just having faith in your dreams and following your dreams, not following anybody else's dreams, following your dreams. Like, you need to be selfish with your own cup. Like, even though this is the time for reminiscing, there's going to be a creative explosion at the end of this retrograde. I believe it is. The divine is in work. Like I said, this is the beginning of a cycle, and nobody wants to be stuck in the same cycle. You need to have tunnel vision on your goal, okay? Apply the lessons that you learned and have balance within yourself. This retrograde is teaching us. I just feel like a beautiful ending to this retrograde. This retrograde is different from the rest, you know? You need to have confidence in your goals, confidence in your dreams. You need to also face your fears. Fears don't get anybody anywhere, but that's what the past shows us. We faced our fears over and over again, and you don't even know that you were actually successful from it, you know? Like, this is teaching you how to be healthy with, to have a balanced masculine and feminine energy. Ooh, let's see. Masculine and feminine energy. This is helping you heal from your childhood, heal from past traumas, heal from things that broke you, that just had you in the dumps, you know what I'm saying? This is you moving away from this hurt and moving and just focusing on what's important and focusing on the future, because one thing a Pisces can do is focus on their dream, because in their dreamland, their goals are right there in front of them. So they're constantly visualizing, they're constantly seeing it. They know their goals, you know what I'm saying? Pisces is one of the most disciplined when they put their mind to it. Dreams. Follow your dreams. That's what I keep seeing. This is the beginning of a new cycle. Follow those dreams and plant those intentions in this new cycle, in this new decade. Don't give up, okay? Now is not the time to give up. Now is not the time to sit over here and say, woe is me. Now is the time to connect to your higher self, connect to your purpose. Be around people who truly love you. Be around people who truly care for you. Let go of the hurt. Be compassionate. Love your blessings. Look at everything that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, these cards are flowing out because Pisces have a lot to say. I'm telling you, Pisces placements are coming through with the 1, 2, 3, 4 combinations on everybody, because Pisces is sick and tired of everybody focusing on things that do not serve them. Pisces is putting us all in check. Like Aquarius came through with the petty, you know, showing us about ourselves and things like that. But Pisces is coming through with the real information. You know what I'm saying? It's making us literally slow down and think about it, you know? So, Pisces, we appreciate you. And Pisces is nicer than Saturn, for sure. That's why January and February beat us up, because they said it in a kind of harsh way. Pisces is saying it in the nicest way possible. But Pisces saying it in a nicest, like a nice, nasty way can still hurt your feelings. And that's what everybody's feeling. But because they said it, because this season is telling us in a nice kind of way, we're actually registering it better. And everybody's just like, okay, I finally see. I think the tower moments that everybody went through, the realization is finally going to hit. And, you know, yeah, the realization is finally going to hit. It's a win-win outcome. A win-win outcome is the forecast. So basically, as long as you listen, I feel like everybody's going to listen, because everybody loves Pisces. Honestly, a Pisces can say the craziest thing in the room and everybody will still love them. Period. A Gemini cannot do that. Trust me, I know. I have a Pisces sister. But like, a Pisces can say the most outlandish things in the room and everybody will 100% agree with them, for the simple fact that, you know, Pisces just get through to people. They have all 12 zodiac signs in them. They have understanding, and that's not a lot of things that any sign has. Actually, I think Pisces is the only sign with as much understanding as they have, you know. Prosperity lies ahead and your commitment is being tested. Basically, this reminiscence season is not for you to go back to your ex. It's not for you to, you know, to cry over spilled milk and stuff like that. It's for you to look at what you've, like look at all the lessons and apply them. You know what I'm saying? To apply them for wealth, prosperity, apply them for business. Now is not the time to get caught up in false romances, because honestly, around this time, if you try to start a romance, it will not work. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not going to work, because now is the time for business. Like, get down to business and focus on your dreams. And if actually, yeah, focus on your dreams. If your dream, yeah. Now is not the time to go back to an ex and think it'll work, because it's not, okay? You are good enough. Now's the time to show you, like, it's reminiscing in a good way. Like, yes, the memories are painful, but then when you look at the bigger picture, because Pisces is like, has a little bit of Jupiter in there. Look at the bigger picture and realize those things happen for a reason. Like, oh, I didn't go on this date with this boy. I really like this boy or girl, and then you didn't end up going because the freaking date was a serial killer. And it's like, what the freak? Yeah, what the freak? Like, that's how it is. Like, everything is a blessing. Appreciate your blessings. If it didn't work, if it didn't happen, it wasn't meant to be. And that's what this is teaching you, but in the nicest way it possibly can. And it's giving us time to slow down and try to control our emotions. But Aquarius, Cancers, and Aries, you need to appreciate the slowdown. Those signs don't necessarily appreciate the slowdown, because they move. They're so intense, those three signs. And Scorpio, so intense. They're all so intense. They're just like, why do I have to slow down? Why do this? Why do I have to listen? Why? Especially Aquarius, because I feel Aquarius all going off. It's like, why do I have to listen? Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do that? Aquarius, I'm very fond of authority. So, you know, they don't like being told what to do by the next person. But Aquarius, please listen to Pisces. Please listen to the things your guides have said to you, because it's something that you need. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just wanted to make this short video over the retrograde and what to expect and everything. Yeah, just everybody have a fun retrograde. But yeah, this retrograde is going to be more lax than others. Honestly, appreciate this time and plan and get everything together. This is, I personally appreciate this retrograde a lot. a lot, because it's much needed. You're not trying to process everything while everything's moving a mile a minute. You can finally slow down and think about everything that you're doing. Think about your next step. You don't have to constantly look at the next tower falling and everything and come to realizations. Now it's just a subtle realization, because Pisces aren't that harsh. They're harsh, they're feisty, but they aren't harsh. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to All Natural Cam. Prepare for this retrograde. It's not going to be as bad as the other ones. Still going to be a couple, maybe some technical difficulties. But other than that, it shouldn't be that bad, okay? It's more so of emotional evolvement. So, yeah, evolving and stuff like that. So, okay, guys, thanks for tuning in to All Natural Cam. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I want to be up to like 1,000 freaking followers already. Jeez, but okay. All right, guys. Peace.